What's up, journeyers? Today we're leaving our RV for crystal clear waters and some of the most gorgeous beaches in the world. We'll snorkel with turtles, feed the local wildlife, and show why it's rarely easy and simple to put your RV in storage. Oh no! Yeah, well, this is not the Taj Mahal, but first, what do you do if you're in an RV during a tornado warning? We're living the RV life and taking you along for the ride. It's time to let go and get going. Hey guys, we need to load up in the truck. Okay, come on, let's load up. Tornado warning. Get some shoes on, let's hop in the truck. We'll at least get the truck somewhere safe. Come on, buddy. Here, hop in. At least. We're already safer right here than we are in those trees. More people are showing up over here.
Definitely, yeah, you wake up and hit the ground running. That's one way. So Nathan was out on a run and I heard the tornado warning going off. There's a tornado warning. Nathan's out on a run. Where is he? And my phone started going off and I'm like, where is he? Like, surely he hears this tornado warning.
Context.
Yeah,
so I did get the vibration on my phone, but I was listening to a podcast. We're next to a fire station, so we've heard like sirens every day. We hear them every day here.
That is true.
So I just thought, oh, it's another siren, which it was raining and lightning and thundering, and I probably should have put two and two together. But yeah, anyways, we're out here now.
What does that mean?
They extended it to 9:30, looks like, so.
I mean, this is one of the things when people worry about living in an RV, traveling in an RV, is the weather. And this isn't like something we encounter or worry about every single day, but I would say this is something that does come up, and it's always nice to have a plan and know where things are.
That's a lot of water.
A lot of water, a lot of water, a lot of water.
Well, I think we're good.
That's good. I'm ready for coffee after that.
I mean, we travel full time, which sounds glorious, and it is. But sometimes simple things or what seem like simple goals turn into a huge amount of complexity. Tornado, for instance. If you're in a home and you already have a basement, you just go to your basement. Or you probably already at least know your plan. My sister's getting married in Aruba, and she wanted to have a destination wedding. I have a very traveling family. We all love travel. So destination wedding in Aruba. And so we're going to be flying out to Aruba, which, again, you have a home. Sounds simple. You just got your regular place where you drop your vehicle off at the airport you always go to, or somebody drops you off at the airport, or you Uber to the airport. Well, for us, it's like, oh my goodness, which airport do we fly out of? How do we get to the airport? And really the biggest thing, the absolute biggest thing you wouldn't deal with if you had a home is like, where do we put our home? We did narrow it down. We're at least flying out of Orlando, so we want something in the Orlando area. So today, we've got to move our RV to storage to another campground. We're going to stay in the RV that night. We're going to leave the RV there because we can't leave it here. Always complexity. So that's the plan, at least. Who knows what's going to happen in between? What are you doing with that woman? Huh?
Dada.
What's up, buddy?
I love you.
I love you too. If you want to travel a lot, or RV a lot, or Airbnb, whatever, travel a lot, you've almost got to learn to love. Maybe love's too strong of a word, but enjoy the journey of getting from point A to point B, the process. It's like I would dare to say most people we see that are in fantastic physical shape. It's not that they love working out. Some of them do, but they've at least learned to enjoy that process of working out. So it's kind of like that, except you're not in shape. Well, I'm not in shape, at least. I should be better shape. But.
So we're getting ready to put our rig in storage. It does take some prep work to store your house. I'm just making sure, for like what I like to do is get everything kind of prepared and clean. Like, okay, what's gonna go bad? What do I need to clear out? What can stay? Washing up the dishes of like the storage containers of the food. Also made sure that laundry was all done and washed up so nothing wet or dirty will be sitting around. I don't know if this is something super weird that I do. I love like having my house cleaned before I leave. Not that that's the weird part. I think that that is probably pretty normal. You like things kind of cleaned up while you're gone. But my biggest driving factor is, you're gonna think I'm so weird. Have I told you this before? I might have. That I clean in case somebody breaks in and sees our house. Like, that is a legitimate fear of mine. I'm like, I want my house clean because if it gets broken into, I would hate for the intruder to see it a mess. So I don't know why that is a weird fear of mine. Does that make me weird?
As long as the house is clean, whatever works.
But wouldn't you be so embarrassed if somebody broke in and your house was messy? Is that
No,
just
I'd be
me?
embarrassed because I got broken into. I did know this about Marissa. Like, she watches a scary movie, she immediately gets done and starts cleaning her house, you know. So.
I never watched. do not watch scary movies. I hate scary movies. Put in the comments below. Like, I want to know if I'm super unique. If that's a unique feeling, or if this is legitimate. Nathan and I feel like we're empty nesters for the day a little bit. Well, for a couple hours. Hensley and JJ's friends are in town, and so they went swimming with their friends today while we moved our RV over to storage. So this has been like interesting because usually
It's like a date.
I know, it's a
Not a very
put your RV in storage date.
So in order to store this, we needed, I guess, 3 things. Number 1, somewhere safe. We don't want anything happen to our truck or our RV while we're gone. 1A, this wasn't essential, but really nice. Having electric would be nice. We do have lithium and solar, but we don't know yet what the capabilities of that are. If our fridge would go dead in the middle of that if it wasn't plugged up. So number 2 would be, we need somewhere we can hopefully Uber. I've glanced at the prices and what we can do. We need to be able to Uber to the Orlando International Airport. And then number 3, what is number 3? It was
It's
1A.
been a long day.
I thought I had another reason.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing A's and B's.
Yeah. And then D. No, all this stuff. It was not easy. Marissa spent weeks trying to get this thing lined up, figuring out somewhere where we could leave our RV where it was safe and it checked off all these boxes and we could still Uber to the airport. It's not easy.
And not go like out of our way of a direction of our path.
I think that's that's D.
Yeah,
or
like
C.
we already have a path
Needs to
of
be
where
close.
we're heading, and we didn't want to like drive and go out of that path too much. So we knew this was kind of the area we wanted to stay in, and our flight was out of here.
Yep, it's us.
Left. Straight back.
You'd be proud of me. I figured out how to hook and unhook this thing without crawling in the truck every time. This can't be the best way to do this.
We're newbies all over again when you make a change.
That cannot be the way to do that.
Oh, that's so funny.
And
You used to climb over.
used to. I did it one time,
That
I
was
think.
so funny.
This is way easier. Oh no! No. There. That one is really close. right, well, this is not the Taj Mahal, but we've we got somewhere for our RV that I feel like it's pretty safe. Maybe I don't like walk around and give the neighbors cookies or something. All right, we're not just talking about the journey part of this. We're going to talk about the less. So give us all some tips, some packing tips.
So I know I don't need as much. We actually, like, I think we have the wedding event, so there's like that to think through and the clothes that I need for that. But I think we have a washer and dryer. That's something to look at so that you don't pack as much too, is if you have a washer and dryer available, or look for a rental with one so you don't have to pack as much. But I love travel. I do not love to pack, and that's why I live in my RV, so I always have it with me, and I never have to do this. But right now I'm having to pare down and figure that out.
Basically packing, especially if you're trying to do one bag travel like we do, or something small, like it's just a ton of decisions. It's just like non-stop decisions. So I think that's why she hates it, because she has to decide all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've only have so much room. It's only gonna fit in this one bag. What am I gonna do? And that's just, that means you have to say no to a lot of things, and saying no for Marissa is very difficult. For me, it is very easy.
It's like all you own.
Yeah, I literally just, when I pack, I just reach in and grab my stuff out of the closet, and then I put it in my bag. So it's...
We made it. Let's check it out. Wow. I'm getting ideas for a home base right now. This is so cool. I could see our RV like parked next to, you know, because our home, we don't necessarily need that, but we love like the
I think they're ready to go inside.
They want to see
You
it.
guys can relax in these chairs.
This is so cool.
Look over here, we got a dining area.
Oh, how pretty. Look at that.
We can eat dinner over here. I can't believe it's still sunny. There's no actually TV. I really like this couch.
You really like the couch?
Is this where you can chill? JJ likes to chill all the time, so.
Let's watch TV.
Chill and watch TV.
You just say that?
He literally doesn't even know the term. What is it? What does people say? Like Netflix and chill? JJ doesn't even know that. He like come up with that on his own. One day I said, "You want to go with mom?" He said, "I want to chill at home with dad." I'm like, this is so cool.
Beautiful one. Casey, our right shirts get dirty. Oh.
Yeah, if our shirts get dirty. That's good thinking.
Oh, wow.
That's really
It's
nice.
huge.
I love this place.
This is beautiful. I love it.
Even the toilet is beautiful.
Even the Aruba is really easy to get around. It's not very, I think to drive the perimeter of the island takes like 45 minutes. Well, there is a national park here. I think you have to have 4x4 or take a tour. There's ATV tours, or you can rent Jeeps.
Yeah, don't see any stop signs here, so it's a very go with the flow type driving. This is a rocky one, guys, isn't it? There you go. What all did you see?
We saw pufferfish, parrotfish, and eel.
Pretty much anything that can hurt you.
We saw a turtle.
Wow. Yeah, it's super clear here.
That rain.
And an ostrich egg. $125. That's awesome.
It's the equivalent of eating 24 eggs. So it's like
Wow.
4.5 pounds.
That's actually a deal.
Considering the price of eggs, yeah.
This has absolutely nothing to do with Aruba, does it? But you guys...
I'm eating a buffalo.
It's not a buffalo, JJ. What is that? Yeah.
Those ostriches must go very fast.
Hey, buddy.
So all the black ones are the daddies, and just walk towards him, and he will come down. Walk. And there he goes. Then we're doing it on your way.
Two of them together.
This
Right.
inside of the, then we're taking it out and there's still a bunch.
They eat just like your mom.
Last time that we used it. After a couple of months.
No, that's like you, Dad.
Like me.
Oh, that is so
Als je met je blote handen doet, kan het ook hoor.
Nee. Wow.
Little bit different, right?
It's unique.
Yeah, ostriches, they're made for life. So sorry if you're divorced in Rick.
That's just very.
That was super cool.
Was nice, right? Thank you.
Oh, that's interesting.
This one's mate passed away this morning. They said it's very upset. It could take it a couple of months to get back to normal. They usually live, what'd they say, 70 years?
70 years in captivity.
Wow. So this one's 3 years old right here. They said they're full grown in like 6 months though. Isn't that wild? Could you imagine a 6-month baby being full grown?
I think we took a picture of it.
Hand straight, there you go.
I'll give you closer. Please don't leave me, Daddy.
It's like feeding tiny dinosaurs. This is the craziest thing.
Well, we're gonna pass it on. We gotta keep passing it.
This one, if you squeeze it, it will break immediately. If it's a whole one or with a hole in it, it doesn't matter. It will break.
And this is the small one. There was a big one, but it collapsed.
Look at that! Oh my goodness! Wow!
It's so calm on the west side of Aruba. That's where you'll see all the beautiful beaches, and then you get on the east side and you've got these powerful waves and cliffs.
So we don't have 4-wheel drive to do it, but if you had 4-wheel drive, you can. This is the national park over here, so you can keep driving and drive through the national park. It looks like the collapsed bridge right there, doesn't it, guys? I bet that's it. They were right, like two of them right next to each other.
Are you ready for Hensley?
I'm ready. What we got? Oh my goodness, girl! Beautiful. I love it. You ready, flower girl? You ready for this? All right, JJ. Let me see. Come here. Oh my goodness! Look at you.
I'm not good at smiling.
Oh, you're working on it though, aren't you? Let me see. Let me see your best smile. Oh, that's good. I love it. So we wrapped up our trip to Aruba at my sister's ceremony on the beach, where Hensley was a flower girl. Good job, flower girl.
I always wanted to be a flower girl. I think now's my chance. Now that the wedding's over. Is that how it's done? Always wanted to be, never asked.
Now, as beautiful as Aruba is, our time on the small island is coming to an end. And after one more flight, we are super excited to be back at our RV in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, we traveled 1,000 miles. Stretches.
You gotta get some stretches?
Because I need to.
Are you excited to be back at the RV? We missed you so much. You could literally be in paradise, which is where we were, and I think we are all so excited to be
We're so ready to get back.
at our RV. I would choose RV over paradise at this point. I'm so excited.
I think there'll be rats in our house.
There's not gonna be any rats in our house, no. I hope not. All right.
You go first.
I don't know. What do you guys think over the overall process? I mean, we spent what, $225 to stay here, right? Something like that.
75 a week, 75.
Yeah, $225 to stay here. We spent $150-ish in Uber rides. I mean, it wasn't cheap to get around and make this. It'd been easier if we had a friend's house to park this thing out. All right, ready to see how it survived? Oh my goodness! I love the smell. Don't you love the smell? The new RV smell.
Oh, it does smell so good.
You may watch this and think, oh, that's a lot of hassle to store your RV just to go somewhere. But if we had a house, because we were gone for 2 weeks. I mean, it's not going to show like that on real time, but we were gone for 2 weeks. You want to leave your house for 2 weeks. I mean, you guys worry about yard maintenance, and maybe if you have a pool, you got to take care of the pool, and you got to maybe double check on the house, and just, you know, there are some things that are actually a little bit easier with this than maybe with a house. I'm getting something out for JJ for his birthday here.
JJ, bless his heart. The last 3 years, we've been like on an airplane. I think, no, 2 years ago we were in Baja, but last year we were like traveling back and forth to Africa. This year was back and forth to, let's see. I've got some Pokemon cards here. Okay. I bought him some small cupcakes this morning and sang to him, but it's not the same. There is something about home, or whether the RVs are home or real home. All right, birthday boy. You ready?
Yeah.
Here comes your gift. Pokemon cards. You're so grateful. And another thing of Pokemon cards.
2 of them. Another one that
3 packs of Pokemon cards.
that one gotta be what you've done.
Living the RV life does have its hurdles and complexities, but we love it. We think it's totally worth it.
Yes, we do.
Now, if you want to see another video where we encounter flooding and actually have to evacuate a campground during a storm, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for joining us on our journey for this video. Until next video, we'll catch you guys later.
Catch you guys later.